years ago, I took a salsa lesson on a whim. I tripped over my feet trying to do the basic step, but I liked the teacher, and I always wanted to learn how to dance, so I came back the next week, and then every week thereafter for more than a year. The class was Latin Shines, and the best part, I didn't need a partner. That was important because my husband refused to dance. This made me sad. After 20 years of marriage, a lot of things made me angry too. Our twin daughters had just left home for college, and I wanted to try new things, but he just wanted to stay home. I got to a point where I was prepared to walk out on my marriage if I was going to have to spend the rest of my life with a man who refused to dance. So for his birthday, I gave my husband a pair of dance shoes and 6 months to figure it out. We started couples therapy and private salsa lessons at the same time. In therapy, we traced the patterns that we'd worn in the floor of our marriage, the ones we'd repeated so many times that we'd come in danger of falling through. In salsa lessons, we learned new patterns. One little detail, says our instructor Carlos, as he walks me back to the middle of the dance studio. He poses my fingers, pinky up, middle finger slightly dipped, the delicate inside of my elbow exposed. I count. There are 10 little details. Carlos leaves me to practice alone, fluttering with self-consciousness as I move my arm in and out like a baby bird, shoulder, elbow, wrist, and fingers, while Carlos corrects my husband Graham's hand signals and teaches him how to lead. Graham looks perplexed. I can't always get her to do what I want her to do. Sometimes she just stands there. Carlos smiles. If we pull too hard, they spin too soon. Too soft, they make things up. Graham listens, nods. A wide grin breaks his face. Who's in control? I am. In the language of the dance studio, as in many other places, the men are we and the women are they. In opposing sides of salsa, I seem to be on the wrong one. I want to be the one to lead. Why can't I spin when I want to? Carlos can see that we're getting tired. He leads us over to the stereo cabinet and offers us a sip of cafecito. It's not even 9 o'clock. As we caffeinate, shake off our morning fog, Carlos lectures us that relaxing is the most important little detail. Grab my arm. Like a boy on a playground showing his muscles, he tenses so hard that moving it is like lifting a heavy weight. That's what you're doing to him, he says. Relax. Yes, says Graham, as if letting go were something I could easily do in a situation involving 3-inch heels, and ever more complicated choreography. My heels snap on the wood as we return for another round. Graham is noiseless in his plain black Copizios. In the first month of our lessons, I refused to look Graham in the eye. I blamed it on trying to get my feet to do the foreign steps, but mostly I wanted to run away as much as I wanted to learn how to dance. Our therapist taught us that there are 3 of us in the relationship, me, Graham, and the couple. Our couple makes the dance. In the dance, we're not equals. We're both halves. He leads, I follow. Our steps fall into sync. I'm learning to be okay with that, even if it contradicts my sense of self as a modern woman. Graham spins me. I feel weightless. Carlos stops us. One more little detail.